Well, hey, a thrilling afternoon of baseball here at the Grizzly Baseball Complex. The GGC Grizzlies taking Game 2 of a great doubleheader against Indiana Tech, 4-3 here, of course, with the star of the show, Brody Wofford, walk-off game-winning RBI to end it. Brody, this was a tough series, very evenly matched. Let's talk about the overall three-game set you guys played against the Warriors and being able to take 2 of 3.
Yeah, they're a solid club, really potential club to make it to the World Series this year, and it was good competition for us. And, we gave it our all and played hard every play, and we got a pretty good end result out of that.
Really a lot of timely defensive plays today here in Game 2. Saw you guys get out of a few different jams. Just talk about your pitching today, how those guys really were able to come through with runners in scoring position, no outs, 1 outs, and get you guys out of some of those jams.
Yeah, we've been leaning on them a lot this year. We've been struggling with the dish a little bit, and they've really picked us up. And, for them to just minimize the damage and to come out and put up some zeros is really, helpful for the offense to get going. So,
a big afternoon for you, of course, going 3 for 5. In addition to that game-winning RBI, also had a single or a double. Talk about the pitches you were seeing today, kind of your philosophy at the plate, and kind of what led you to the success you had this afternoon.
Yeah, God really blessed me today, and Dalton Martinez, we've been working hard in the cage, just trying to catch balls out front and just stay in our legs. And, I was able to get some pitches down the zone and able to deposit some of those. So,
how about Ali LaPrette? Of course, we're seeing the double he had there, but he had a few timely hits today and really starting to come on, big-time freshman.
Yeah, that kid's going to step up, man. He's going to be really good in the future, and he's really good right now. And we're really relying on him to come through, especially in the bottom half of the order, and he's been doing that so far. So,
you guys had a little bit of adversity this afternoon. Of course, talked about that rally that the Warriors had where they put up 3. What were you guys going through, talking about just to kind of get through that and get back on track?
Just take it one pitch at a time and just compete every pitch. They're a good team and they're going to go on some runs and we're going to go on some runs. But good teams don't panic. We bounce back and just try to take it play at a time. Okay,
now take us through that last at bat there in the bottom of the ninth, 3-3 game. You had runners on first and second. Talk about the pitch, 3-2. What were you looking for, and just kind of walk us through that.
Well, 2-2, he went a back foot slider. Thought it hit me at first, but it was a pretty decent pitch, and I was just looking something dead red over the middle of the plate. I figured they weren't going to try to walk me right there and load the bases, so I was just trying to get the head out and just catch something out front.
Well, hey, look, you guys take 2 of 3 against number 19 ranked team in the country. Now 10-5 on the season against nationally ranked opponents. Got to give you guys a bit of a confidence boost knowing that when you guys have played the best, more often than not, you're delivering.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a big team win, and it's I just can't thank the team enough for coming up and just putting their hearts out there and putting everything on the line for us. So.
And there's that game-winning hit right there that knocked in C.J. Ballard to win it. As we wrap things up here, Brody, you want to give some shout-outs to anybody back home?
Oh, of course. First off, I want to shout out God for letting us come out here and just play this beautiful game. I want to shout out my family back home. And I want to shout out this nice little cut we got going on right here for my boy, Tusev. Got the nice fade. Shout out Barnes, Cord, Pedro, Cam, Ballard. Got to shout out my boy Matos, Colin, Cheeseburger, of course, Gabe, Strom, not Strom, and then and then Martinez, Nordy, Les, Swain, Clip, Sam, Denzel, Ali, Mooch, Brannigan. And shout out the couch back home. It's got a lot of hits in there.
I think you just checked every box. They can't see it, but you've got about a crew of more than a dozen folks back there, and I think they all just got a little bit of glory. So I'm sure they'll thank you for that later on.
For sure, man.
But Brody Wofford, congratulations, 3 for 5, game-winning RBI. Also want to thank our friends Jets Pizza, Sugarloaf Parkway. Be sure to stop in, grab the best pizza in town there. Brody, thank you very much.
Appreciate you, man.
Good luck with the next games coming up.
Yes, sir.